Hello, Achievers. Welcome to day 22 of the Ultimate 3 30-day series. So, at day 22, we're actually going to start the beginning of the after phase. Actually, today we are shifting from being an author to being a builder. So, here's a reality check before we even get in. Know that most authors stop at publication, they think writing a book is the finish line. But the difference between authors and builders are that they know publication is just the starting point. You have to understand that your book is an incredible tool, but it's not the empire itself. I want you to think about it this way. A book is a positioning device. It signals authority. It accelerates credibility. It filters your ideal client, but it doesn't generate scalable income by itself. You can sell 1,000 copies, and yes, it brings revenue, but the true wealth and influence come from the outcomes you create for your audience. So let me break down the authority shift framework to explain this better. Your book leads to trust, and then your trust leads to demand, and then your demand leads to offer, and then your offer leads to revenue. You see that every single step is intentional. Without an offer, your authority evaporates. Most authors actually sell pages, builders sell transformation. Let's be honest for a second. You know that people don't pay for information, they pay for results. So I'm going to give an example so you understand. Imagine if you wrote a book about financial freedom. If you only sell the book itself, your income will be limited, but not just even income, your impact also. So, but if you create a workshop, a coaching program, or a course around that book, you're monetizing outcomes, not pages. And that's how your book becomes a business, not just a product. So when you take these steps, what will happen is that royalties are linear income, one copy, $1. Offers are scalable. You can serve one client at $5,000 or a group at 50,000. Back-end monetization creates compounding revenue, not just one-time spikes. So I want you to ask yourself, am I building a book or am I building a business? Something that will serve people and bring impact to them. Because your book has so much. It is not the end, it is the beginning. So I want you to commit to thinking beyond the book. And as we go into the final stages of this 30-day series, I want you to know that your book is the gateway, not the final destination. And that during this process, you've learned a lot about your book. That books are a strategic tool for influence, credibility, and scalable income. And for these remaining days, I will show you why staying on your book and expanding is the best for influence and for impact. And I'll see you guys in day 23. Bye for now.